How fast can you count? Touch the numbers in order. Start with 11. Awesome!
Snail Chores.
Click on a button.
Once there were 10 snails who lived in the tall grass. The snails loved their neighbors and wanted to throw a party for them. But their home was a mess, so each of the snails took on a task to help clean up for the party. The 10 snails were a tight bunch and did almost everything as a group. They had a play box with 10 toys, one for each snail. They would need more toys so the neighbors could play too. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 toys in this toy box, a little snail said. We've got enough for 10 snails, but we need enough for 10 guests too. Each snail picked up toys to add to the box, and they all chanted as they threw them in. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, they said. A snail dawdled around the corner with soapy suds on her shell. I did the dishes, she bellowed. We already had 10 in a stack, she said. Here's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. After one slimed the floor, another added chairs to the table. We've got 10 already, so we need 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, they said. In the vegetable patch, a snail plucked plump, ripe tomatoes to serve the party guests. He tossed each piece of juicy fruit into a big pile, squirting tomato juice on himself. The chef's snail got to work slicing the tomatoes with a piece of sharp bark. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 pieces of juicy tomato, they said together. The snails chattered excitedly around the chore chart, their home sparkling clean from all of their hard work. Suddenly, the small snail whistled loudly, quieting the bunch. There were 10 snails when we started cleaning, but now one is missing, she said. Sam isn't here. Sam was the biggest snail in the garden. The snails looked around in surprise. No fair, one shouted. He needs to clean like the rest of us, another whined. The grumbling died down as Sam appeared in the doorway. I'm here now, he said. The snails looked back at him, silent. The smallest snail piped up again. We've finished, but you didn't help, she said. Sam tapped his tentacles together thoughtfully. Then he grinned. The house looks great, but there's still one more thing that needs to be cleaned, he said. You! He scrubbed each snail's shell until it shined. We've got 10 guests, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 friends in all. Our tasks are done, and we're ready for the party, he shouted. The snails cheered. Just then, the party guests began to arrive. As the band of crickets played music, the snails and their friends danced, ate, and enjoyed themselves all night long.
Cool.